So, good morning and welcome to our 10 minutes at 10. Move the microphone down, otherwise, you won't be able to hear us. So, this is a slightly different one today. You can see that we have moved, we've added some furniture, and we're trying to play around with our Facebook Lives a bit and make it a bit more interesting. We're also recording in HD. So, today we're going to talk about apps and powerful apps to make your business work more effectively. But this is nothing to do with business and finance as such. This is down to how to do Facebook Lives if you are reliant on information marketing or information sharing to generate profit in your business. And if you don't do that already, you might want to think about it, and we'll tell you more about that. Not today, but in another day. So this is a really cool product called Ecamm Live. Harry and I used to present on Zoom and go Zoom into Facebook Live. The problem with Zoom into Facebook Live is that we couldn't necessarily see whether anybody was on live, and we couldn't see any comments. Now, as we're really busy, because obviously we're running an accountancy practice, we don't have time to be messing around and trying to play with what's going on. What we need is something that's quick and efficient, and I want to repurpose the content. So the free stuff that we share in the group, sometimes we might want to generate, we want to share it into our page, and sometimes we might want to share it into YouTube. So all of these things were stuff that, or were requirements, features that Zoom couldn't deliver. So Zoom gave us a great recording afterwards that we could upload wherever we wanted to, but this is effort. So this is a really cool tool called Ecamm Live, and I had a number of requirements, and those requirements were: I wanted to be able to broadcast to Facebook Live immediately, which Zoom didn't. It was really slow. Let me just move that. I'm going to cover myself in banners now. I wanted to screen share immediately, and you can see as these are moving around the screen, you've got the ability to move. We've created these little banners beforehand and then move them all around. I wanted to be able to add text and logos during the live. So I wanted a banner at the bottom to give us names, because we don't want to have to keep introducing ourselves to people. And also I put our qualifications on there because that gives us a little bit more credibility. So everybody in the Facebook group knows us, hopefully. But anybody who's looking at us live on the Facebook page or on YouTube, they don't know us. So this helps give us credibility and helps establish who we are without us having to keep saying anything. Now, we're also on YouTube talking about, how to do financial accounting stuff and tax and how to use Xero and all this kind of thing. And people like to know that you're actually qualified in doing what you're doing. So people might not know what a chartered global management accountant is, but they could Google it. We're not going to keep explaining it each time. So Ecamm Live resolves that problem too. I wanted to be able to see comments. That's my fourth requirement. So if I'd have set this up properly beforehand, we'd have had all of these comments coming up exactly in the right order that we wanted them in. So as you can see here, one of the things I wanted to do is to be able to see comments, and we couldn't see them using Zoom. We could see them on Facebook Live, but on Facebook Live we had to have an iPhone or an iPad next to you so that you can see what anybody was commenting on. In Ecamm Live, you can actually see somebody's comment and see there. I can add it in, and I can take it away again. I think I can take it away again. There we go. I can move them off. So you can feature comments as they come up. So if somebody asked a question on the topic that we were working on, say Tom was asking a question on Xero and we were doing a Xero demo, we could have that comment up on the screen. It looks like we're engaging with the client or with the viewer, and then we can take it off again when we've answered his question. So that's really helpful. And then here, point 5, I'm going to add, I can't remember what my point 5 was now.
Point 5 was do with the banner at the bottom.
It was the banner, yeah, the lower third. So that's my lower third. Actually, I'm going to change my point 5. So in the background, you can't see this, I'm actually editing my 0.5, and my 0.5 is that I wanted to stream, or multi-stream. I want to multi-stream on several platforms. So I've just written my comment, and then I'm going to have it pop up there. So you can see these all on live, and then I can just take them all off at once, or I can add them all on. I can take them off one at a time. It was all terribly clever. So now I'm going to screen share, and I can click on a button in the corner, and this product is called Ecamm Live. Really, really cool, super powerful product. And you can see we've changed our background to blue, so there's no pictures of my kids gurning anymore. That was turned off by Cameron, number one son. So if I'm looking at this screen, what you can see is Ecamm Live. Now, Ecamm Live has a 1 or 2 minute video that, if we've set this up properly, you should be able to hear the introduction for it. So
Ecamm Live is a powerful, professional live video production platform for Mac. Connect easily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Periscope, and begin live streaming instantly to your profile, business page, or groups. Broadcasting from your Mac means the power to use your professional camera and mics, and easily connect your iPhone camera. If you have a Canon DSLR camera, you'll only need a USB cable to start broadcasting. Add Skype guests to your live stream with one click. Ecamm Live becomes your own personal production studio with a live camera switcher and split screen mode. Rolling an intro video or a pre-recorded segment is as simple as dragging it into the app. You can also stream your Mac's desktop and comment live with picture-in-picture mode. Add a professional touch to your live stream by adding logos, lower thirds, countdowns, and text. Change your background with our studio-quality green screen feature. Read viewers' comments and reactions right here in the app. Even add a comment right into your broadcast. Leverage our integration with Restream or Switchboard to stream simultaneously to multiple platforms. And with built-in support for Restream's chat aggregation, Ecamm Live can even display chat comments from over 20 platforms. And when the show is done, a high-quality recording is already saved on your Mac. Ecamm Live, your instant, powerful live video production studio for Mac. Download Ecamm Live's free trial to get started today.
Now, how cool is that? So it's absolutely brilliant. We found it on Saturday. Cameron learnt how to use it yesterday in about 20 minutes, half an hour, and then we installed it. We also bought a subscription to Restream. Now, Restream is the multi-stream tool, so that allows me to stream. At the moment, I'm streaming to the Facebook page, to YouTube, and to the Facebook group that you're currently watching. And you can see, if I pop over to Canva, we created our banners at the bottom in Canva. Again, that was something that Cameron did for me yesterday. So if you've got kids home from uni or off from school, make use of them and get them working in your business. So let me just switch back to the header, she says. Let's click on that, we should switch.
I think it has changed back, but you probably have to open it from the bottom right.
Yeah, maybe. So it should switch back. So that's one thing that Cameron was warning me about yesterday. There we go. So that should, there we go. So it takes a little while to get used to, but I'm hoping this is going to allow us to produce much better quality Facebook recordings that we, as super busy people, can then use to multi-purpose and send out to Facebook groups and to send out to YouTube. You can send it to Instagram. So we're live streaming simultaneously on 3 platforms at the moment. And when we create sort of product reviews, or we want to do some zero training or things like that, I think we're going to try using this tool instead of the Zoom that we were currently using. If we're talking to a client, we would use Loom, because we don't need to record something sort of pre-production like this. We would use Loom, which records all of your screen and has us in a bubble in the corner. So that's much better for one-to-one demonstrations to a client. But for producing content that you want to do that helps establish your credibility as an expert in the industry, and for sharing your content with your subscribers, and for growing your business and making a profit using information digital products, this is a really, really good tool. So now the one thing I haven't done yet, which I'm going to do, is have an outro. So it won't necessarily be a video, although it could be using this tool. It might just be a screenshot to say, if you're watching us on Facebook, go here. If you're watching us on YouTube, go there. But I haven't quite figured out how we're going to exit these types of videos yet. So that's us today, and a very quiet Harry, because this is the first time he's seen seen this. And we will catch you tomorrow when we do our 10-10. Actually, I think we're probably going to do another one later, because I want to do it a little bit on fluidly. But thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you soon. Bye.